Well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Live and Laugh with Linda. I'm Linda. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, hey, glad you joined us again. I hope you decide to subscribe and join us on this journey. I would absolutely love it if you did. Okay, so this video is going to be video episode number 2 in my Dementia series. And it's all about my husband's recent diagnosis of dementia and how we're handling things and how we're walking through this journey and all like that. If you'd like to see episode 1, I'm going to put a link in the description box below. It's also, you can find it on my channel in a playlist or on my channel. So subscribe, give me a like, hit the bell, do all those things, and I'd so appreciate it. Okay, so first of all, this video is going to be more about, I'm going to do a little caregiving anxiety stuff that I'm going through. If y'all don't mind, I want to use you as a support group. I may just do a little venting, and which also leads me to what I want to remember to do. Thank you so much, y'all, for all those comments and encouraging words that everybody sent my way after the other video. It was such a blessing to my heart. It encouraged me and also opened up my eyes to what this disease and how different it is and how devastating it is and what y'all are going through in your journey, and encouraged me to be able to pray for y'all as y'all are praying for me. I couldn't thank you enough, and keep them coming. It's encouragement to me, and I appreciate it. Well, first I want to give you a little update. People ask me every day, how is Butch doing? And I say, great. Because it looks like he's doing great pretty much to everybody. Being honest, I don't know what kind of dementia he has. It's some kind of different thing. I shared last time he was originally diagnosed with Lewy body dementia because he had hallucinations in the beginning. He still has one now and again, like maybe once a month. They're not near as bad, and that has to do, I think, with the medication that they did put him on. But anyway, when we went in July, we went down to University of Florida, as I shared before, to their dementia center down there at their institute. And after they looked at him and tested and all like this, they took Lewy body off of the diagnosis. I was not at all surprised, because I had been doing research and I knew it can't be it. So we have a diagnosis as of then, of dementia with behavioral disturbances. So, I mean, I don't know. They're kind of doing a study on him. And when we go back in December, they're going to do a lot of further testing. But anyway, he hasn't got what the outlying obvious signs of dementia that you hear about. That's kind of a problem too, because once people hear about a diagnosis of dementia, they do one or two things. They go right to what most people only know about, which is Alzheimer's, the most common form of dementia. And then they go right to worst case scenario, like whatever they may have seen on YouTube or people around them. Or they go to, if they have had an experience with it being grandma or grandpa or whatever, it's usually in the latter stages, and that's where they go. That's where they think. So they're expecting him to have lost all his memory. He can't find his way home. He is all the things. And that's not the case at all. He's still driving. He doesn't drive on the interstate, but they told him he could drive around town until I begin to notice if he has problems. Thus far, we're okay. He still gets around and does his things, and, his posture and gait has changed somewhat, but not any worse than any other elderly person. His issues, like I said before, are receiving information, processing it, and acting upon it. So list, procedures, recipes, all kinds of things, daily, regular daily routines, very difficult, that kind of stuff. So it's not evident to others. So that's kind of an issue. It kind of causes a little anxiety for me because things look great. Meanwhile, I'm running around all over the place making sure that it looks right. So no matter how hard I try, I'm still trying to control everything because I want to preserve his dignity. I want to preserve his feelings. I don't want anyone thinking less of him, talking down to him, writing him off. And that's my problem. So that causes me a little extra anxiety. So that's how he's doing. As far as from a caregiver's point, I get frustrated a lot because we are not at, as I just kind of shared, we're not at the place to where he needs full-time care. We're not at the place to where it's real obvious. And he's aware of everything. So when he forgets something, when he messes up a recipe, anything, he just gets so angry at himself. And that breaks my heart. He said to me the other day, I am losing myself and I don't know what to do. Breaks my heart, y'all. Because when he hurts, I hurt. And I hurt worse because I want to fix it. At the very least, I want to protect him. So that leads me to what happened today. What happened today was I had to deal with something today. For quite some time now, because of the fact when people hear you have dementia, they get these preconceived ideas. And none of them, most people, don't feel comfortable with Butch driving them anywhere. And since he's been retired and all, he's been one to go pick up somebody, let's go have lunch. Pick up somebody, let's go visit so-and-so in the hospital. Let me go pick this up. Let me go pick you up some groceries. You need them. He's a servant. He's a servant, an encourager, and a giver. He loves cooking for people and bringing the food over to them. So I have kind of gone around about behind the scenes and said, let me drive over there with you, babe. Let me help you do that. And so I have jumped in without trying to keep him from knowing that people don't trust him enough in the car because whatever. So that kind of had to come to a stop today. We'd kind of gotten to a place in the road where we got some things coming up this weekend and I can't do it all. So I had to fess up and I had to let him know how people felt. And that from here on out, if anybody else is in the car, I'm going to be driving. And y'all, it was so hard. He's so wounded. It's not that he's mad or he disagrees with the people. He gets where they're coming from, but it's like all of a sudden he sees himself diminished. And he just sinks. Now, he's not here right now. And I'm hoping, this is my day off, I'm hoping when he comes home, he's pulled himself out of it a little. And we're going to continue our day. But it just broke my heart. I just broke my heart. And again takes me back to, I can't do it all. This whole job of being God is real hard. You know, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else can pull it off, but I'm not real good at it. And it's exhausting. So it's another level of surrendering this walk again. My emotions, my thoughts, my actions, what comes out of my mouth, what doesn't come out, what I'm building up inside, all of it to God and getting up and going again. And I know there's going to be all kinds of phases like this we got to walk through. Some of y'all's comments broke my heart of the stage that you're in and what you're dealing with. It makes me feel ashamed that I feel any kind of whininess in my heart at all because we're not there yet. But at the same time, I'm dealing with what's on my plate and you're dealing with what's on your plate. if we support and pray for each other, that's how we're going to get through. So that's kind of where we're at. We're still finding our way, and we will be every day, forever. So that's that. On the other hand, the things that he's still doing great, he cooked me the most beautiful breakfast this morning, y'all. I mean, it was a good old Southern breakfast of scrambled eggs and bacon and biscuits. Y'all, I don't eat like that every day. I'm not supposed to eat like that at all. But every now and again, we just take a little dip into some pleasures like that. Tomorrow, we're looking forward to having a lot of laughter, smiles, joy in our heart, because we're going to Grandparents' Day at our youngest grandchildren's school. And tomorrow night we have community group. We still try to find something every single day to smile about, take some joy in. We do believe in Proverbs 17:22. A joyful heart does good like a medicine. Because being honest, you don't have to look too far to see how blessed you are. And that's how we're trying to approach every day. But I'm just letting y'all know today was a rough day. Say an extra prayer for me. It wore me out a little bit. It did. It was taxing. And that's that. What are you going to do? You're going to get up and go again. And that's what you're going to do. Well, anyway, I want to close out, but I thank y'all for watching. Please give me a like. I'd so appreciate it. Thumbs up, and hit the notification bell and subscribe. It really helps me out with what I'm trying to do. And I thank you again. Y'all be blessed today and find something to smile about. All right? Okay. See y'all next time. Have a great, wonderful day.